Good morning, Miss.
My name is.
Okay, today as usual we're going to do evaluation. So I will ask from the LP that you have made for this week. Okay, the first is still about the sounds grade. So how many sounds grade that you have explained this week?
Okay, thank you, Miss. For this week, we have review weeks actually, and we have reviewed the Unit 5 and Unit 6. It's for the Unit 5, it's the sound. There is sm, sn, st, sw,
Sm,
sn,
sn,
sw,
sw.
and st and sw the last.
Okay.
And for the Unit 6, there is unk,
Hmm.
and then nt and k.
Unk.
Yeah, and
And one more.
ent, unk.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
last.
Okay. So can you explain about this, Miss?
For the sounds, for sound sm, sn, st, word for unit 5, for sound sm, kind of word just like smile, small, smell, smooth, and others. And for sound sn, it's just like snip, snail, snow, and others. For sounds stir, it's just like stove, stone, stop. Yeah, there's like that. Swer, it's just like I'm sorry, swer is just like shallow. It's just like swimmings and speed and others. And for unit 6, it's just like nt, unk, and k. For sounds nt, it's just like ant, plant, pant, rant, and other, land and other. And for sounds unk, it's just like pink, ink, ink, pink, tank, and others. And for sounds which is like clock, kick, click, sick, neck, and others.
And
It's just
unk
like,
and K, right?
oh yeah, it's just like unk. Okay, for it's just like king, ring, sing, sleeping.
That's
Swimming.
One more.
Ring.
Unk.
Already just ink, pink,
Oh.
tank.
Oh. Okay. Okay, for the reviewing CPK little steps, what did you review, Miss?
In little step, we review about a restaurant, about menu, about food, and
Okay,
others.
can you explain this
Yeah.
about restaurant?
For the review, we asked to the student about what is why our restaurant are special, and then we explain to the kids that the restaurant is special because they make, or we can find delicious food there. We can find yeah, kind of delicious food, just like appetizer, just like main menu and a dessert. And yeah, I think only the restaurant, and we explain to the kids that only restaurant that serve those kind of food for the 3 main dishes.
Did you explain about kinds of the food? Maybe for appetizer you need to eat this, for the main course.
Yes.
So how?
We explain to the kids that kind of appetizer, just like jelly, just like pastry, just like salad and others. For the main menu, there is just like spaghetti, rice, chicken, pizza, and others. And then for the dessert, it was just like chocolate, ice cream, salad, vegetables, and others. And then we explain to the student, so they can order the menu, and they can try to order the menu if they go to the restaurant with their family. Like
So
that.
did you compare this kind of place, like this restaurant, maybe to a cafe or to others? So how did you explain?
Actually, we compare the cafe and the restaurant. We say just like this. do you know cafe? Yes, miss. Do you know restaurant? Yes, miss. And then
Coffee
we ask
shop.
we ask the student, uh, do you prefer where you prefer the restaurant or cafe? And then they say, I like to go to restaurant, miss, because there's a kind of food. There's so many kind of food. I like to go to the cafe, miss, because there's so many coffee there. They say, and then they said, I like coffee, miss. Just like that.
Okay, now we move to Pictionary English, Miss. What is balance?
Balance is the condition when we are try to make ourselves to not to fall down to the right or to the left, because we want to our body to stay stay steady in one condition. For example, like when we are going to riding bicycle, it was just need a balance for our body to not to fall into the right or to the left, and then we steady our body to keep the the bicycle. Good. Just like that.
Bathtub.
Bathtub is a tub, a big tub that usually made by ceramic, and then we usually can find it at hotel, and but yeah, actually we can have it at home too. And we usually make it as our tub to take a bath, and we can enjoy. Maybe we can watching the YouTube, or we can eat food there. We can
While
enjoy.
do you mean while we are on the bathtub?
We take a bath. Take a bath. We make a bubble there. We can make our toys there, and we can play there even. Yeah, we can enjoy. We if we have bath.
Our time there.
Yes.
Bib. What is that?
Bib is tools that made by it usually made by rubber.
Rubber.
And yes, rubber or even fabric, but actually it's from rubber. We use it to for our kids, for the kids, so their food
For kids? What
yeah,
food?
for
What
kids
for?
when they are want to eat something, the babies, and we want the kids it keep clean, the clothes it keep clean, and then food not fall down to the floor maybe, and then
So you mean so that they don't
yeah,
have the food?
yes,
They don't
we
mess
use
up the food.
this drip to make the babies keep clean.
Keep clean.
Yes.
Blackboard.
Blackboard is a board that we usually have it in school. We can find it at school, but not every school have the blackboard. Yeah, some kind like us using the touch board, a whiteboard. But for this blackboard, we use the chalk to write there, because the blackboard is black, and then we use colorful chalk like white, pink, and others to write there.
Blindfold.
Blindfold is a part of clothes or even fabric that we use to make to cover our eyes. We can make it. We use it when we want to have surprise, maybe when we are want to have playing. Yeah, when we want to play, and yeah, we cover our eyes with this blindfold to make the playing becomes good, and the surprise maybe becomes
Oh,
good.
this is for game.
Yeah,
for game.
can for game, but also we can make it as for surprise. Maybe if we want to have surprise, maybe to our mom, like we want to cover first her eyes, and then we can surprise it.
Blush.
Blush is the condition when we are in the condition when we are shy. When, for example, like when someone is compliment us, For example, they said, "You're so beautiful," and then our cheeks becomes red. That is blush.
Bookshelf.
Bookshelves is a shelves that we can put the books there. We usually see it in the classroom, in the library, or even in our house, and we can put all the books there, and yeah, they hold the book.
Bread.
Shelves. Bread is a soft food made by flour and water.
Not flour, yeah. Flour. It's
Flour.
like, flour.
Yeah.
We see
Flour.
first, yeah.
Okay. Flour and
Wait.
water and then becomes
Tepung flour. Same like how to read bunga
Flour,
in English.
yes,
Flour.
flour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flour.
Yeah.
Flour.
Not flour,
and
yeah.
then, flour and then water and then sugar, and then we mix it, we bake it, becomes bread, and then we have it usually for breakfast and others.
Buffet.
Buffet is when we see or we have a party. Usually in table there's so many so many or kind there's so many kind of food or even dessert or even drinks where we can take plates and then have any food there. There's buffet. There's so many kind of food, and usually we have it in party. Party.
Is it like self-service?
Yeah,
You
self-service.
serve yourself.
We serve ourselves.
Button mushroom, what is that?
Button mushroom is a mushroom that we can eat because some of mushroom is we cannot eat. Then
So how can we know that the kind of the mushroom can we eat or not?
we actually didn't explain to the kids how to see the kind of this mushroom because there's so many kind, and then I think they cannot understand about that, but we explained to the kid that this mushroom is small and they are round and they are white, but yeah, there's a brown there's a brown and white over here, and we usually see it in pizza as a toppings, and that's the mushroom that we can eat.
Okay, now we move to SP Science. What did you review in this week?
Yeah.
Review
For
apa?
the rainbow science.
ASP Science coba, ASP Science aja dulu.
Untuk ASP Science, ASP Bahasa, even rainbow science, kita memang ada di unit yang sama, yaitu tentang rekreasi di unit pertama. Untuk review minggu ini kami memberikan pertanyaan-pertanyaan kepada siswa sebagai bahan untuk berdiskusi terkait dengan checkpoint question yang sudah dilalui selama beberapa minggu belakang. Yang pertama contohnya, apa itu rekreasi, kenapa rekreasi itu penting, bersama dengan siapa kita pergi rekreasi, juga bahkan kita mengkaitkannya dengan transportasi, kenapa kita berbicara tentang transportasi, karena kita juga sedang membahas rekreasi, dan itu dua hal yang tidak bisa dipisahkan karena saat kita pergi berrekreasi kita harus membutuhkan transportasi untuk berrekreasi seperti itu.
Rekreasi itu apa, Mas?
Rekreasi itu adalah seperti sinonim dari berlibur, di mana kita pergi ke suatu tempat yang kita inginkan untuk bersantai, untuk bersenang-senang dan melepaskan penat. Biasanya kita lakukan itu pada saat liburan, baik itu libur pendek atau panjang.
Bagaimana Miss mengelompokkan jenis kendaraan dan tempatnya nih?
Kita mengelompokkannya sesuai dengan tempat di mana mereka beroperasi. Contoh, Di darat ada mobil, ada sepeda, ada motor, ada kereta api dan sebagainya. Di lautan ada kapal, ya jenis-jenis kapal, kapal selam dan kapal selam kita tidak berbicara sampai sejauh itu, kita hanya berbicara tentang kapal saja. Untuk di udara itu ada pesawat, helikopter dan sebagainya.
Oke. Jadi di ASP bahasa apa yang kalian tanyakan, Miss?
Iya, kurang lebih sama, Miss, untuk ASP bahasa dan ASP sains karena memang jadwalnya disamakan, disatukan.
Oke, jadi mengapa rekreasi itu penting?
Rekreasi itu penting. Kita menekankan pada siswa bahwasanya rekreasi itu membuat tubuh kita lebih enjoy setelah penat atau lelah bekerja ataupun belajar selama mungkin 1 semester, lalu di akhir semester kita memiliki waktu untuk berliburan, itu digunakan untuk bersenang-senang, bersantai bersama dengan keluarga, untuk mengembalikan atau merecharge kembali energi kita.
Apa lagi yang kalian tanyakan di sini ASP bahasa ini?
ASP bahasa contohnya apa saja yang kamu bawa pada saat berlibur. Contohnya kalau kita ingin pergi ke kolam berenang atau ke pantai, kita harus menggunakan apa gitu, kita harus membawa apa, dan siswanya pun menjawab, kalau kita ingin berenang, Miss, kita harus membawa baju renang, kita harus membawa bahkan ada yang mengatakan kita harus membawa sunscreen, Miss, supaya tubuh kita tidak terkena sengat matahari langsung seperti itu. Dan untuk beberapa tempat lainnya seperti kebun binatang, apa yang harus kita bawa? Oh, kita harus membawa tempat minum, Miss, kita harus membawa bekal bahkan seperti itu.
Oke, now we move to dictionary bahasa. Apa itu jamur kancing?
Jamur kancing adalah jenis jamur yang bisa dimakan oleh manusia. Biasanya kita bisa menemukan ini pada menjadi topping pada pizza. Dia berbentuk bulat, berwarna putih kecoklatan. Berwarna putih dan kecoklatan, itu saja, Miss.
Rak buku?
Rak buku adalah rak atau tempat kita menyimpan buku. Biasanya dia terbuat dari kayu dan biasanya kita temukan berada di sekolah, berada di perpustakaan, atau bahkan ada di rumah kita juga, tempat kita untuk menyimpan buku-buku.
Penutup mata?
Penutup mata adalah penutup yang biasanya digunakan untuk menutup mata kita yang terbuat dari kain. Biasanya biasanya kita menggunakannya seperti selendang atau seperti kain yang bisa digunakan untuk menutup mata kita sehingga tidak terlihat apa-apa. Biasanya kita menggunakannya untuk surprise, memberikan surprise pada orang lain, atau juga bisa kita gunakan sebagai alat untuk kita bermain sebuah permainan atau game bersama teman-teman.
Papan tulis?
Papan tulis adalah biasanya terbuat dari kayu, biasanya berada di sekolah untuk kita dapat menulis, dan biasanya ini berwarna hitam dan terbuat dari kayu, sehingga kita menggunakan kapur yang berwarna-warni untuk kita menulis di sana, di papan tulis tersebut.
Alas makan bayi?
Alas makan bayi adalah sebuah benda yang biasanya terbuat dari karet. Dia elastis dan digunakan untuk ketika bayi ingin makan, sehingga makanan-makanan tersebut tidak jatuh langsung ke lantai atau tidak mengotori pakaian si bayi tersebut.
Bak mandi?
Bak mandi adalah sebuah bak yang biasanya terbuat dari keramik atau ada juga terbuat dari plastik yang digunakan oleh manusia untuk mandi atau bisa bahkan bersantai di sana. Biasanya kita menemukannya itu di hotel, di mana kita bisa merendam tubuh kita di dalam menggunakan air dingin atau air hangat. Kita bisa bermain gelembung juga, bahkan juga meletakkan banyak permainan anak di sana supaya mereka bisa bermain juga di dalam bathtub tersebut.
Keseimbangan?
Keseimbangan adalah kondisi di mana tubuh kita di satu titik di mana kita tidak ingin jatuh ke kanan atau terjatuh ke kiri. Contohnya di saat kita ingin menaiki sebuah kayu mungkin berbentuk balok yang dimana kita harus menyeimbangkan badan kita untuk agar tidak terjatuh ke kiri atau kanan. Atau juga di saat kita ingin menaiki sepeda untuk pertama kalinya, kita harus menyeimbangkan badan kita agar sepeda tersebut dapat dikendarai dengan baik, tidak jatuh ke kanan ataupun tidak jatuh ke kiri.
Buruk?
Buruk adalah kondisi di mana banyak hal buruk, bisa jadi sifat, bisa jadi kondisi barang, kondisi tempat dan lain sebagainya. Ini ditujukan terhadap sesuatu hal yang tidak baik atau jelek atau tidak patut, yaitu contohnya untuk di contoh gambar di dictionary 17 ditunjukkan itu adalah wajah seseorang, wajah anak yang menunjukkan sifat seperti wajah mengejek. Nah, itu adalah contoh yang kita berikan kepada siswa bahwasanya jika kita mengganggu teman, jika kita sering mengganggu teman dengan membuat hal-hal yang tidak menyenangkan seperti wajah di papan tulis, nah itu adalah kondisi di mana kita menjadi orang yang jelek, kita menjadi orang yang buruk seperti itu.
Okay, now we move to rainbow science. How can you classify the animals based on the food that they eat?
For the rainbow science, we classify the animals based from what they eat. It was just like for the sea animals, they eat of course they eat fish, for example like shark, dolphins, and another wild animals that live in sea. They eat a little fish or a small fish. For the animals that lives in the jungle, maybe they are classified as carnivore, herbivore, or omnivore. For the herbivore, they eat plants. For the carnivore, they eat meats. For the omnivore, they eat everything, or they eat both in plants, or they eat also the meats, but they eat everything.
How many examples did you give for the herbivore, carnivore, or omnivore?
There are so many kinds of animals in our books. For example, like for the carnivore, they are lion, they are cheetah, they are tiger, crocodile, and others. For herbivore, they are like giraffe, panda, goat, cow, and others. And for omnivore, it was just like bear, it was just like chicken, and dog, and kind of birds. It was just like that.
Omnivore?
Omnivore. I
Omnivore
already
just
said
now?
it. Omnivore, it was just like gorilla, it was just like chicken. They eat everything. Dogs, they eat everything. Bear, they eat meats. They eat kind of plants.
Why do animals move to different places?
Why do animals move to another place? Is there are 3 reasons. For the first one, because they want to keep or stay alive. They have to looking for food and drinks, for their own food, their own drinks. And for the second reason, they want get away from the dangers. And for the third is because they want to observe, and they want to looking for a cozy place to live. For example, like they want to try to live in the cave, but if there are dangers there, or even there have no food or have no enough water there, they will move to another place.
All right. I think that's enough for the evaluation today, Miss. Okay. From your explanation for the sounds great, for little steps, dictionary English, dictionary bahasa, SP Science, SP Bahasa, and rainbow science as well. I think it was complete. You could explain them, you could develop your explanation as well. So I think you pass in this evaluation.
Yes.
Okay.